anything from the earlier part.
Okay.
Okay. So I guess we have reached for a transpose of a matrix using list comprehension, right?
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So particularly list comprehension is a single line syntax, is the compact way of representing your code. Okay, and yeah, that's it. But make it sure that it should not be so complicated that will not be able to debug it ahead. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so
So
uh,
coming to this Jupyter does not give us the debug option, right? I mean, like if you're trying to see what's running in the code,
mhm.
is there a way to do that in Jupyter?
No. Jupyter itself it gives us different cell selections, which is
Uh-huh.
a type of debugging. Okay, but if you
Okay.
compare it to Spider or Idle, you as is being a continuous editor, you have a separate debugging facility over there.
Okay. Okay. Got it. Okay. So I was just wondering whether this gave the same debugging facility like Spider, but it's okay. Yeah. If it's
Yes.
Jupyter, we can actually, separate cells and run commands as needed. Okay. I see the advantage.
Okay. Okay. So matrix multiplication is the next type of thing, which will be doing
Uh-huh.
it using the nested loops. Okay. So let's say x and y are my two different matrices. And now when it comes to matrix multiplication, the basic rule of matrices that is followed over here, that is number of columns of first matrix should be equal to number of rows of second matrix, or vice versa. Yes,
Right.
that means I'll write it here. Let's say A is 3 by 3,
Mm-hmm.
then B is 3 by 4. Yes, I can multiply A by B. Yes, A into B is possible, but B into A is not possible in this case. Do we agree?
Yeah, this is like learning mathematics. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so because the columns is 3 and here the rows is 3, so that can be
Right.
done. But if I take it B as the first element, then the columns is 4 and the rows is 3. Okay, so the basic
Right.
rules of matrices are applicable over here in terms of number of rows and columns. Okay, so X
Okay.
we are defining as a 3 by 3 element matrix. Okay, I guess the matrix declaration is a bit clear over here. The outer
Yeah, it's a whole
the
list
outer
and it's
braces
like
is
a nested list, right?
okay. Pardon?
No, is it like a nested list here that is given, or does it take? I mean, we can also define matrix like this.
We can also define.
No, what I'm saying is it like a nested list?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah. It's like a list, but yeah, here the separation of two different rows is done with the help of a comma.
yeah, yeah. Okay.
Okay, so when there's a
Okay.
comma, you understand that it is taken on a second line. That is the next row. Okay, subsequently
Yeah.
after a comma, the third row. Okay,
Okay.
so I got my x and y. A result matrix we are declaring, or we are initializing it to all zeros matrix. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
why do we do it? Because I know that when I multiply 3 by 3 by 3 by 4, 3 gets cancelled and my output will be 3 by 4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, oh, you got this logic now.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So 3 gets cancelled, output matrix will be of size 3 by 4.
Right. Right.
Okay, so here my size is now 3 by 4. So I'm pre-allocating or I'm initializing the result matrix of size 3 by 3, 3 by 4. Okay, and now as you have to rotate it through x and y, so I'll be using two for loops, I in range length of x and j in range length of y. Okay,
Okay. This is a little bit complicated. Yeah.
Hmm. So I is an outer loop which will be rotated to the length of x, that will be up to 3. Okay, and for every value of x, I have to
Length of
modify the values.
x is rows or column? Length of x is rows or column?
Length of x is, yeah, here in this case, whatever the maximum dimension, that will be taken as a length. Normally length of, yeah, we'll do one thing. Okay, but I do.
When we say length of x, I guess, yeah. That's true. That's true.
Yes. Okay. So length of x will be taken as 3. In spite of that, if I go for length of y, okay, length of y also will be taken up as, let's say, 1 second. This is 4. Okay. So in this case, yeah, length of x, it goes through the number of rows.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. And now when I'm rotating it to length of y also is given as 3, right?
Right. Yeah.
Yes. But now I want to change it to columns. Okay.
Yeah.
That's the reason that we are traversing it from, instead of 1, we are traversing it from 0.
Yeah. I remember you told me. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we'll be traversing it from 0. So obviously that will be flipping from 0 to 3. Okay. So
Can you once again cover that traverse portion? We did it in the last class, I remember well, but I didn't get to revise it. So I know we could change the columns to rows and rows to columns, right? Do you mind going over it one more time?
which one? Just one second.
Traverse function. I think you covered it in the last class. To change the rows to columns and the columns.
Programs we have covered last time.
Right. Yeah. Either in this comprehension or set of the set programs. Yeah. Either in one of those we've covered that. Update, discard, remove. Scroll down. Hop out. Difference, intersection, superset, subset. Okay, so maybe it's in the list comprehension.
This one you want to say?
What the traverse? I'm not sure which one was it.
Which one was that? Traverse. No. What was that? Can you just repeat?
Yeah, there was a part here where we tried to traverse, change the rows to columns and columns to rows.
That was in list comprehension itself.
Yeah, in the list comprehension itself, right?
Yes. This one.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, right above this list comprehension itself. Yeah.
So basically it's being done. Yeah. Here a single for loop. Yeah, not single, sorry, two for loops. You want me to repeat this one?
Yes, please.
Okay. So here matrix is defined, and I'm printing my matrix. That's right. For transposing, what we're doing is we are rotating the rows. Okay, row of I for row in matrix. That is the number of rows. Okay.
Okay.
And for I in range of 3. That is, this I is rotated for number of columns. Okay.
Okay. This is a little bit tricky. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So again, here a range of 3 means that will be traversing from 0 to 3.
Right. 0 to 3, 0, 1, 2, basically.
Yeah.
So there are three rows here.
And here are the 4 columns. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 columns. Sorry, 4 rows. 4 rows are there and 3 columns.
Okay, so 4 rows and 3 columns. Okay.
Okay. Row is, yeah. Just 1 second.
Okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So it's printing the matrix and
No.
what it's doing for print I. Yeah. I is not defined. Okay. So obviously no. Yeah. Mommy, are you alright? I'm so happy and happy. I have to put the macaroni in the table. Thank you. Thank you. It's a baby mother. Okay, very good. Give me 1 second here. Thank you. Can I watch?
Yeah. So can you see here? What is the difference is appearing over here? Hello?
Sorry. Yeah, I'm here. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So what's the difference over here? Let's say I got 4 rows now. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, and 7, 8, 9. Okay.
Yeah, 3.
Yeah. If I change this range to 2, it's not operating, right?
Yeah.
But if I keep this range as 3, okay, and I
Okay.
close this, that was a early close over. Just 1 second.
Not open.
Okay. So here what I did is I opted it for 3 rows and 3 columns, and the range also is given 3, so it will display it as
Right.
it is.
Right.
If I change it to 2, okay, the range is being changed to 2. It has gone ahead and have displayed only for 2 elements.
Right.
Okay.
So that range, that is the number of columns, right?
Yeah, that is the number of columns.
Okay. Okay.
2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, that's it. It's not taking the third, like, 3, 5, 7 into account.
And could you see how it has taken place over here? Let me just 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
The visibility is more. Yeah. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, right?
Right.
But now after realignment, how these are realigned? I got my 1
1,
on the
3, and
second
5.
column, 2. You got it. 1 and
Yeah,
2. That was on row, but now that has been organized on column.
on column. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. 3
Yeah.
was the, yes, 3 was the first row, third column, but now after realignment that will be first row, second column.
No, I think it went that
Pardon?
the 3 from the second row, first column, right? From 3, 4, 5.
1, yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the repeat elements are discarded. 3 plus 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Repeat elements are discarded, you're saying?
Yeah. No. 6 is additionally is being taken up. Yeah.
Okay, so repeats are not discarded. Basically, when we gave 2, it's taking the first element in each row, like first column in each row. That's how it gave the output 1, 3, 5, and then 2, 4, 6, and 3, 5, 7. When we give only 2, it's not taking the third column into consideration in each row. Like 3,
Okay, 1,
5,
5,
7 is not the
2, 4,
right?
6, yeah. Right. And when we give
Okay.
it to 3, just 1 second.
3 out, it's going to rearrange everything. Okay.
Okay. 2, 4, 6, and 3, 5, 7, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the swapping is taking place on, yeah, sorry. So the swapping is taking place on this particular index, and the significance of having it 3 because each matrix is holding 3 elements, that is 3 columns.
Yeah, 3 columns. Yeah. Okay. So one more thing. So basically, row is also an API. I mean, like, a row of I, that's how you gave it, right? First. Okay.
Row. So same here, right? 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. 1, 3, 5, 7, 2, 4, 6, 8.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
Yeah,
row
obviously it
also is
didn't
index.
4
Yeah.
because it has only 3 columns in it. Got it. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So here is it clear? For I in range, length of x and length of y of 0. Okay. So one matrix will be traversing for x, another matrix will be traversing for y. Okay.
So what does this y of 0 do here? Y of 0, like that, what does it do here?
Yeah. It will initialize it from y of 0. Yeah.
So that means from first row, like 0th row and 0 column, like that?
Yeah. Let's do this thing. Anyways, range we have used, right? So
Right,
we'll go
yeah.
for length of y.
Uh-huh.
The answer is 114 and something. Right?
Okay.
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 So as apparently we have used a range function, so that's fine. Means we can use this, or we can initialize it to y of 0, or we can say like traverse it to length of y. instead of placing the 0.
Okay. So generally,
Both
if you place a 0 there, what happens? I mean, like, is it like a placeholder or something, or is it just to say that it starts with the first element?
Yes. It's like a placeholder. It's okay. It specifies index will be starting from the 0th element, and that will be
Okay.
taking place up to range of that will be taking place up to range of length of y.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Now it is not applicable to have it like 1 year, because that will ultimately change my dimension of y. Y is 3 by 4, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now if I take it from 1 to 3, that will give me 3 by 3x multiply by 3 by 3y.
Okay. Okay.
You got? Is it clear?
Yeah, I'm trying to. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, but you can
Dimension
do
of x is 3 by 4, right?
right. Yeah.
So if I do not specify anything,
Uh-huh.
okay,
Okay. One more. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
3 by 3x will be multiplied by
3
3
by
by
4
4
by.
y. Okay,
Uh-huh.
so the output will be 3 by 4.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
but in spite of it, if I say y of 1,
Okay.
now what will be the dimension of y when it is in the
Only
for
one.
loop? It will move from 1 to 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
Length of y is basically 3, right?
Right. Right. Yeah.
Range function rotates the values up to length of y. Okay,
Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm.
but I am giving the offset of 1 to begin.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Okay.
so it will be rotating from y of 1 to y of 3.
Okay. Okay. Got it. Okay.
That means y will be a 3 element matrix, 3 by 3 matrix.
3 by
Yes,
3 matrix. Okay. Yes. Yes.
x is
Okay.
3 by 3, y is 3 by 3.
Now you'll get a 3.
Okay, so yeah, apparently means just 1 second. 3 by 4, no, it is not counting at all this one. It is directly
Okay.
traversing it from
Range of y. Okay.
range of y.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm, yeah, okay, and then the third loop is for k, for result. Okay,
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
so k is in the range of length of y. So what I have to do is I have to move my x, so x of I into k, okay, x of I k
Mm-hmm.
into y of k j. Okay, so when the first time I is 1, sorry, I is 0, yeah, let's do it from 0.
Okay.
I is x of 0, k is also 0, so x of 0 into k of 0. Okay, so x 0 0 into y 0 0, j also is 0 in it. Okay, that means the
Okay.
first element of x will be multiplied by first element of y.
Okay.
Okay, so likewise the addition will start taking place. So 12 into 5 60 plus 7 into 5 sorry,
Right.
is like this row and this column. Yeah, 12 into 5 60, 7
Uh-huh.
into 6 42, 60 plus 42 112, 102, 3 into 4 12, 114.
Okay. Okay, I think this is getting a little bit, I will go sit and find out what's going on. But yeah, we can continue. It makes sense.
Pardon? Hello?
What I'm saying is, hello, I can hear you. Yeah.
Yeah. Please.
It is getting a little bit complicated now, I think. I just need it will take some
The
time.
for loops are complicated or the mathematics we need to revise?
Right.
The for loops. The
No,
for loops are complicated.
the for loop is fine. I understood what you're trying to say, like the length of x and length of y. But what I'm saying is,